Hey guys, it's the Wandering Wind, and I thought I'd bring you guys a the story of my experiences with Freedom Network and why I'm no longer with them. Um, the why, first of all, is probably pretty obvious. They were not following through with what they said they'd do, and they weren't exactly very helpful at all. Now, I go into a partnership with Freedom Network. This is about 4 months, 5 months into my YouTube career here on the channel, and I get the bright idea to, hey, let's join a YouTube network. So I look for the most widely accepting YouTube network out there, and I find Freedom. Well, I did and I did not find Freedom. I did find the Freedom Network. I did not find personal freedom at all. Okay, so first of all, number one, the fine print of any contract, you need to read it because, oh boy, it is frustrating when you can't do this, or this. But you also had to wait 2 months, 2 months between your first paying month and your first check. That sucks. Second of all, they promised, oh, we'll help you grow your channel. Real talk for a second. Nobody helps you grow your channel but you. Nobody. Thirdly, they were promising all these different brand deals, all these different partnerships with different platforms, and yeah, granted, I got some help in the form of being able to use stuff like, okay, what was it? I don't even know. It was some sort of social platform that allows you to manage your Facebook, your Twitter, and your YouTube all in one place. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. They You get exclusive access to a music library that basically pales in comparison to the stuff you can find for free without any kind of YouTube network contract whatsoever. So yeah, the only two good things they have that they offer, one, they give you most of your money. Some networks I've seen, you get 40%, they get the 60. They at least do you the solid of giving you 60% of your earnings, but that's still 60% of the original 60% that you were given. So if you take that into account, okay, let's see. We'll do it this way. Let's take 60 and multiply it by 0.6, and we get 36% of your original total of what you're getting for working on YouTube. So you're, okay, let's put this into perspective. Okay, let me see. Say you earn $10,000 and you get 0.36% of that, 36%. You're getting 3,600, and the other, let's see, the 10,000 minus 3,600, and the other 6,400 goes directly to YouTube, and then also to Freedom. Yeah, that doesn't stack up, does it? No, it doesn't. So that was my other beef. But the one thing they did do good is they make it where you can opt out of being with them at any given time. It still takes 30 days, so that's a frustrating period, and they still have the opportunity to appeal that and say, no, we want you to stay. And then you had to go through the whole spiel all over again. I actually ended up having 2 months of waiting before I got kicked, well, before I was able to be released from Freedom because, yeah. So, um, their exclusive deals, their exclusive programs aren't that exclusive and aren't exactly that helpful. The only thing you really get are their free video tutorials that you can find on their channel here. And to be honest, you don't have to be a Freedom member to watch them. So why are you even a Freedom member to begin with? If all you had to do is go to their YouTube channel and watch what admittedly is pretty good advice, but you don't have to be part of them. You don't have to give them another 60% off your 60% to where you only get 36% of your original earnings. Yeah, that sucks. So, other than that, freedom's horrible. I don't like freedom. Freedom sucks. Freedom could do so much better. I mean, if I were to start a YouTube network, I would give 95% of what the person earns to the person. I would give them, I would make sure to have really expensive deals that YouTubers could use, like say vidIQ. I would make it free for the members of my YouTube network to use the vidIQ boost level for all of their videos and everything else. Through my network, I would make it so much easier to use all these different services. I would give you guys free graphics and everything else. I mean, if I had a YouTube network, which I'm never going to, not even going there, but in my mind, a YouTube network that works for you is one that gives you top level shit. Not just, oh, well, this is entry level shit that doesn't really cost a lot and therefore, oh, well, it's okay. No, I'd give you the top level. And then once you started gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining on your subscribers, on your YouTube analytics, on your ad revenue, then I would back off and allow you to pay for the same services, but since now you can afford them, we don't have to pay so much on our end. But that would be my spiel. That would be my idea. I mean, really, are we going to just say, oh, well, YouTube networks are YouTube networks? Okay, for one season of a TV show, the average actor in a TV show in a main casting role gets about, I don't know, probably 10,000-20,000 a day from the ad revenue that they get. You can literally work your way, well, maybe 10,000-20,000 a week. I'm not sure, but I'm sure that the average actor, which has a hell of a lot less in audience attention and audience retention, gets paid a lot more per capita, per 1,000 views or viewers than the average YouTuber gets. Now, the high-level YouTubers like PewDiePie, they're going to get massive CPMs because of who they are. That's going to be the way it is. As soon as you get that level, the YouTube algorithm is going to be shelling out huge bills for ad revenue on your content because they know the advertisers will want to pay it because they know that you are a really good YouTuber and a really popular, really high tier level YouTuber. And that's basically what it is. Popularity sells a lot. So For now, don't worry about the money. If you're just starting out, if you're under 1,000 subscribers, well, under 10,000. If you're under 10,000 subscribers, don't worry about the money. It's not worth worrying about. Really. I mean, come on. If you're going to worry about the money this early in the game, what are you really doing it for? Are you doing it for the money? Are you doing it for the fans? Are you doing it for the publicity? Or are you doing it because you enjoy it? The only reason that's acceptable out of that list is the last one, because you enjoy it. I enjoy it, yes, but I still do ask people to share my content with others so that more and more people watch, because the more people watch, the more ad revenue I get, the more affordable this becomes, because to be honest, producing video on a daily basis does take money. It's not free because you still need to use the electricity for the lighting and for your rig. You still need to use your internet, which is a monthly bill, and you still need to use your computer, which at some point will have something go wrong with it, and you will need to find a way to fix it. And that's life. That is life. Life is funny and weird and just plain frustrating like that, because you have days where you're like, oh, it could be better, and days where it could be like, it could be worse. But life carries on. I've had this thing for 3 years going. 3 years. I'm sure once 5, 10 years roll around, this thing's going to be dead. I'm going to need a new one probably in the next couple of years. That'll be something you guys can help with by watching my content. In 2 or 3 years, I'll probably have enough to buy one. Buy a replacement, or just buy parts for the rig that I'm currently trying to build that still hasn't exactly been able to be built. Anyway, that was my rant on Freedom Network. I hope you guys enjoyed my reasoning behind not joining any networks. Because frankly, if you join a network, all you're doing is signing a part of your wealth away. Signing a part of your revenue away. And gaining practically nothing in return. That's one man's opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do, leave a like hit that like button down below. Leave a comment down in the comments section. Let me know why you wouldn't use an MCN, or why you would. And tell me if you are a member of an MCN. Are you a member of Freedom? Maybe you're a member of one of the others, Full Screen, or whatever they're called these days. Just be careful if you're a new YouTuber or a smaller YouTuber, because going into these contracts, they're going to try and take you for everything they can get. Until next time, I love you guys very much. This has been The Wandering Wind, and I hope you guys have a great day.